Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at the best products that you can buy in the Pokémon TCG right now. Although, like we tend to do here, it's kind of right now or coming in the not too distant future. And the reason we're doing that is not because I'm lying to you. It's because I don't really want to tell you, hey, this is the best thing to buy, when you could wait a couple weeks and just go and get something better. Good. So we're going to start off like we always do with the category for collectors. I have a new answer for this, and this is an answer I feel very, very good about. You ready for it? The Yokohama Pikachu deck. Right now, if you are somebody collecting in the Pokemon TCG and you want to go and pick up something cool to add to your collection, Yokohama Pikachu deck, that's what you need to go and get. Now, this has been released on the first lot of lottery over in Japan. What I mean by that is they put up a lottery system on the Pokemon Center online, and the people who won that lottery have had the decks. That is it. We know for a fact there is going to be a second lottery. We know for a fact that these are going to be sold at the Pokemon Center at the World Championships. We know for a fact that they are going to be sold at some Pokemon Centers in Japan, though we're not exactly sure exactly when or where. This is not going to be the easiest product to track down. For me personally, I'm going to Worlds, I'm casting Worlds, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to walk into the Pokemon Center at Worlds and it's going to be there on the shelves. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to be like, yeah! Otherwise, it's going to be a little bit of a task. But the whole point of this category is, this is something cool for your collection. Ergo, yeah, you're going to probably need to work for this a little bit. If you want a slightly easier answer, Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer boxes. Now, there are two coming up. The next one coming up is the one for Obsidian Flames, and the Pokemon Center exclusive will get you the Charmander stamped promo. Remember, the regular Elite Trainer box will give you the regular promo, and then the Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer box will give you the same promo, but then we'll also give you a second promo exactly the same, but Pokemon Center stamped. So yeah, it's a Charmander one. It's awesome. And then shortly after that, we're going to be getting Pokemon Card 151. And with that one, you can get yourself, now there's another one here, with a Snorlax promo. So you can get yourself the regular version in the regular Elite Trainer box, or the Pokemon Center exclusive, and the stamped version just in the Pokemon Center exclusive. Now, I know as you're watching this video, they're probably both out of stock, but remember, they do tend to be reprinted, or not reprinted, that's the wrong word. They do tend to be put up on the Pokemon Center online on the release day of the set. August the 11th for Obsidian Flames, September the 22nd for Pokemon Card 151. So that's a place to go to pick them up. If you are a collector, that is what I think you should be going for right now. Now, for people that are looking to learn to play the Pokemon trading card game, this is as easy as it's been in a long time. Because at the end of September, we are getting My First Battle. It is a pair of products, and if you want to learn to play the Pokemon TCG, this is it. This is as easy and as good as it's ever going to be. Now, there are two versions available, one featuring Charmander and Squirtle, one featuring Bulbasaur and Pikachu, and you get two 17-card decks that will teach you how to learn to play the game in the easiest way possible. Now, these cards are not going to be legal for tournament play. They've got different card backs and everything, but my kid's 5, right? And this is how I'm going to teach her to learn to play the game. My other kid's 3. When he's a little bit older, this is how I'm going to teach him to learn to play the game. If you want the simplest introduction, wait until September the 29th, my birthday, pick this up, go nuts. After that, you want to go and get the Battle Academy. Now, there are two versions. Really, at this stage, the version you want is the version on the screen here that's got Score Bunny on the box. There is an older version, but this, I believe, is the better one. If you can get the other one with Charizard on that's a little bit cheaper, that's fine to learn to play, but this is the more recent one with the more recent cards. And this is the Pokemon TCG reimagined as a board game. You get 3 decks that don't hit for weakness, really important, so the game's not ruined, And they're proper cards, proper decks, all of that. But you play it like a board game, but it is then expandable. And if you want to expand it, you then move on to EX decks. Now, I have had a good old think about this since I last spoke to you about this topic, and as far as I'm concerned, there are some EX decks that are better than others. You ready? The ones that are already out, you want the Ampharos EX deck and the Lucario EX deck. The one that's not out yet, but will be out in the not too distant future, you want the Greninja EX deck. And the reason for this is extremely simple. These are the free EX decks with exclusive EXs. All the others are either alternate arts. Well, they're just alternate arts, to be honest with you. All of them are alternate arts. They're just different versions. But Lucario, Ampharos, and Greninja only exist in these products. So if you're buying random EX decks to fill out the Battle Academy, and this is what you should do incidentally, start with the Battle Academy and then buy these EX decks, full decks to add on to them, just get the ones that are exclusive. I think that's the better way to go. And at the end of the day, the whole point of this video is me giving you advice about the best stuff to buy. But if you want to go straight to competitively, nothing's changed. It's a League Battle deck. And we haven't had a new one of these. It is still the same deal that the best ones of these are the Mew and the Palkia. These are the two most recent ones. We must be about due for a new League Battle deck to be revealed. It's been a little while. These are phenomenal. These are still good. They are still relevant. You should still pick them up. Because even if you don't actually play these in tournaments, although Palkia is decent and Mew is still a top deck, these will allow you to learn to play real decks with proper strategies, more so than these EX decks I just told you about, and I still recommend them extremely highly indeed. Go team! And then these should be paired with the Trainer's Toolkit. Now again, there are other versions of the Trainer's Toolkit. Really, if you want to be going with this, you want the Arceus one. This is the one that will get you an Arceus V and an Arceus V-Star. It is the best among them right now. It's the most relevant, the most recent. There is the Trainer's Toolkit that has a promo Luminion in, and Luminion is still legal and still very cool. So, yes, this other one, I want to say purple, but I am colorblind, is decent, but I think the Arceus one right now is definitely the one to go for. Now, if you're an experienced player, if you want to be picking up for experienced players, you want to be picking up presents for them, just buy them singles. And I know that's not a very good present, right? I understand that's not a very good present, and I know that most people don't really want to be giving out, individual cards as presents, but it really is the best way around, I'm afraid, because experienced players are going to know what they want, they're going to know the cards they want. Otherwise, depending on budget, booster boxes are always a good idea, although booster boxes are very expensive. You're going to be paying, $144, about 150 bucks-ish for recent booster boxes. Some will be a little bit cheaper. So, things like that are always a good call. But honestly, if you're trying to buy presents for experienced players, your best bet is still going to be to just go ahead, ask them what singles they want, and buy singles. Yes, I know it's not terribly exciting, and for that I can only apologise, but I really do think that is the best way round. I'm sorry. Now, moving away from playing along those lines, what about presents for kids? And this is what actually sparked this series on this channel. I got asked literally dozens of times, hey, I need a present for my kid, my friend's kid, my partner's kid, whatever, many different variations. What should I go for? And I do think there is a best answer right now, and I believe the best answer is a collector's chest. Now, I will say that, like the League Battle deck, it's been a little while since we had a new collector's chest. And I think we're about due for a new one. But you still get like a full-on lunchbox, great for taking to school. They will want to take it to school. And you get yourself promos of the first partner Pokemon, and you get some packs and coin and a little one-card album. And kids love the one-card albums. And stickers and all of that. It's pretty cool. Outside of that, the EX boxes are always good shouts, because you get yourself a guaranteed Pokemon EX and sometimes a jumbo. There are two new ones coming out with Pokemon Card 151 in a few weeks. One featuring Alakazam, one featuring Zapdos. And because we've got Pokemon Card 151, they're always good shouts. But any of the EX boxes will do. 4 packs and a guaranteed EX, that is a good thing. Or if you want a more budget option, mini tins. And again, I do think you should wait for the Pokemon Card 151 mini tins, because they have Pokemon Card 151 in and they're cool. They've also got the best coins. They are energy symbol coins. But basically, 2 packs and a tin for $10. Presents for kids, as far as it goes, that's a pretty good one. And then we need to finish off, as we always do, with a WOSSY pick. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the Mew Ultra Premium Collection. Or if you prefer, anything from Pokemon Card 151. Now, the Mew Ultra Premium Collection, I'll be honest with you, I could have put this as the collector option at the beginning of the video, because it's absolutely stunning. You get yourself a ridiculous playmat, you get yourself 3 awesome promos. It is just the best product, and it's expensive, but again, if you're talking about collectors, this is a way to go. But honestly, anything Pokemon Card 151, I've described it as the best set. I still believe that. So the poster collections one, I've got a real soft spot for, because you get a cool poster, but more importantly, you get yourself 3 promos, including an Okacheke Bulbasaur. That's kind of awesome. Or you've got the aforementioned EX boxes, which are very cool. Or if you can find it, the booster bundle, which is just 6 packs for the price of 6 packs, the best way to get packs. Any of this is good, but if you want a WOSSY pick, something that I would personally recommend, anything from Pokemon Card 151, because I really do genuinely believe that might be the best set ever. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the best products right now, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these you want to pick up. Tell me which of these you've already picked up. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the WOSSY. That's where we talk about Pokemon and card games and Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. And of course, get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely William Shaw, who's been a supporter of ours for a little while now and is a very lovely person. So shout-out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.